Japanese denim flying straight from Manor Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
A.J. Hamler on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He cuts it right. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be second down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense.
The Lions are there to bring him down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Pretty clear here by these two play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on third down and finish off a brisk 3-and-out to begin the game.
Goff now, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
To get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Goff trying to get here after the pick. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On the move, headed right. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. At the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 13. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Out of the shotgun, Goff. It's downfield, he's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
6 yards.
It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action with Goff. Vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it'll be second down.
35-yard line.
Again, Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're gonna throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lower the deficit to a single possession. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Colts 14. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
14.
Brock, can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
180!
Goff setting the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Block 20!
From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Goff. Makes the catch. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
34-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards. That's another.
Off play action, Goff. Brought in right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He's got it, it's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First down goal at the 3.
He just get the play off. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Lions out in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a lock. Give me the
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action with Richardson. This one to Williams out left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring him 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie us up 28 all.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Again, it's Gibbs. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Cardinal.
3rd and long for him here. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Richardson back to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. If you want a high percentage throw and you're not really concerned about big yards, well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Richardson on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Jake? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's incomplete. So that's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stopping and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Colts. With it, 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now. Goff on 1st and 10. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Case, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They're going to throw again. Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So second down coming up.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. 4th down, Goff throwing. Throw caught by his running back. And he won't escape. They convert on him, driving backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Ready?
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, dude. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
the 33 for first down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to throw it. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed to his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Keely Ringo making the play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Goff. Rose caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has has the connection to Jones. He gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Goff back to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson has a man downfield. It's Laporta. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Goff. Right side is wheeled in by 1. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Goff to the air now. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's gonna throw again. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing again, it's Goff. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
boys. We got this.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hold on. Clock 20.
Goff trying again on second and 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a fourth-quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
That's safe round working the sideline, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. This one to Williams out left side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And that's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Delivers another one to Williams. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Going again, Richardson. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time.
That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff's going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be first down Detroit.
Josh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Back to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And we all like to see take on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. Oh, if you want to act, what? You can keep yourself where you at.
Hold it ready.
All on the 45. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They bring their tight end left. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! No, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Has a hole left. Room to run. And there's still hope now, Brock. He takes it back for a touchdown. They still have a small chance here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to within 1 score. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's down. Looks like right, they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the receiver screened to Jefferson. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Wait.
Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down throw here from Richardson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted! And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
What?
They're going to pass it here. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
180!
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, that sets up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to
Lions, 49. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.